Welcome guys, we're going to get into some street tacos. So this is the first part of the video. It's going to be a two-part video, same video but two parts. So what I have here, this was a pork butt roast. I asked for the boneless, but I got the bone in. So just deal with what you got, you know. I basically boned it. So if you'll look right here, there's the bone, okay? But that's okay, there's a lot of flavor in that bone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with putting this pork meat in the roaster. Not the roaster, this is a crock pot, okay? And then right here, if you'll look, I've got 2 bay leaves, about a about a tablespoon of ground oregano, about a tablespoon of garlic salt, a teaspoon of cumin, and 2 chicken bouillon cubes, okay? Just kind of put those all in there. Right here I've got a 1.5 cups of water. Put a 1.5 cups of water in it, just like that. You want it to make like its own little juices, your consomme. That's a good thing. We'll put the lid on it. I've got this right here on high, okay? And it's gonna go for 10 hours, so we'll let that go basically all night long. I'm not gonna make street tacos till tomorrow evening. I'm just getting ready with this stuff. Just stay tuned for the next part of the video and we'll finish them up, all right? Okay guys, we are so excited. It's street taco time. So if you'll remember, well, from the first video, we put the meat inside here. And if you'll remember, I told you that I only used half of the roast. And the reason I only used half is because there's only 4 of us here. And if I made a whole roast, we're not gonna eat it. So I didn't want it to go to waste. I'll save the other half for tamales later. So here's the meat right here. I pulled it out of the crock pot and just set it right here. I'll show you what we're gonna do with that here in a minute. And if you watch the red chili video, I had some red chili left over. I'll put a little bit of red chili in here, okay? And this is what I'm gonna do, okay? We're gonna take these tortillas right here. Individually, we're gonna go ahead and just dip them in there, okay? I'll dip one. I got my hot plate going too. I don't know if you have a hot plate. You don't have to have a hot plate, just some type of comal type thing. Do like that. We'll do this one right here. Let's do one more for good measure. What do you say? We'll dip this in there. Okay. All right, while that's going, we're gonna get some of this meat right here and just start chopping it. And it's very, very tender, so it's already kind of falling apart anyway. And it's not hard to chop this. And that should be enough for a couple of tacos. Let me get some gloves here. If you'll notice from some of my videos, I'm kind of weirded out with touching food. And, well, I honestly just don't want nobody else touching my food. So, not with their bare hands anyway. No telling if they washed them or whatever. I know I've washed my hands, but for purposes of this video, we're gonna go ahead and do it just like this. So cool, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just give these a little flip. This one fell apart on me, that's perfect. Okay. Wow. We'll trash that one. This will go on the blooper reel, I guess. Alright. Alright, there's one taco. This will be 2 tacos. We'll flip this one real quick. These don't take long at all. That's why it stuck and fell apart on me, because I cooked it too long. So just long enough just to warm up your tortilla is really all you're looking for, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this right here because I'm not gonna use it for right now. We're gonna go with a little bit of taco meat in there. Be as generous as you like. Like I said, this meat is so tender and it's good pork meat, just tastes great. So earlier what I did is I took 2 avocados, they're very ripe, and I mixed them with some salsa and put them in a little magic bullet blender real quick and buzzed them up, and that's what we got. So I'm gonna go straight on top of here with some avocado salsa. All right. And then I'm gonna go with some cilantro and onion. It's just chopped up pretty good. That right there on top. And then I've got a friend of mine, a friend of mine from work. She's a great cook, wonderful person, love to death. She's great, good people. Her name is Ana Ochoa, and she makes this salsa right here. And she doesn't really have a name for it, but I call it ALV salsa. And you Mexicanos out there will know what I mean when I say it's ALV salsa. For the non-Spanish speaking people, this is like SOV salsa. It is everything hot, okay? You don't need much, like just this much that I'm putting on is plenty, okay? For this salsa. One day I'll see if I can't get the recipe from Ana and we'll possibly make it. It's very, very spicy, but the flavor on it is amazing. She puts a lot of garlic on there, and well, who doesn't like that? So, little squirt of lime real quick. You get another lime here. There you go. And there's your street tacos, man. You're supposed to get a little messy when you're eating street tacos, and it's okay. And you can say that you're only going to make yourself 3 and that's all you're going to eat, but that's a lie. Don't lie to yourself. You better go ahead and make you 6 because that's what you're going to eat as soon as you taste these. They are delicious. I want you to please, please, please share this video, okay? Share it with your friends, and then I want you to try it. If you do try it, snap a picture of it and stick it in the comments. I would love to see that. Thank you guys for watching, and have a beautiful day.